Let's go. Money is the aim, dead crackers on my phone. Rap money, truck money, nigga, I'm on. Sold my own records, now I got 5 cars. Street nigga, legendary fucking hood star. Roll with a pimp, now my nigga in the sky. Stay dying to real trill, niggas don't die. Bitches on my dick, I'm talking Casa Gray Skull. Playing with a nigga, get your pussy ass hugged out. My nigga know I'm talking about Port Arthur, Texas, reppin' for the South. Swinging in my leg, on the east side. Never let hoe ass niggas ride. Chaos. Been stacking paper straight, taking care of biz. Sucker claiming he a friend, I don't know what that is. Jealous ass niggas, please stay the fuck from round. Before the paramedics scoop your ass off the ground. I got some niggas fuck with me, and I know them boys real. They been down with a player for the past 20 years. You hoes and you niggas, you people niggas shining. Nigga, it's expected, look how long I've been grinding. When your candy wet, everybody know your name. I'm about to sell all my slabs and straight switch up my game. Sometime boys grind cause they wanna be seen. I'm at this stage in my life, I'm plain Jane on the scene. Undetected, nigga.
G.
Nigga, the work I put in can't be erased. By now, not a motherfucker. And I don't care what no newcomer, new poop, internet nigga think. Cause if you look at the fucking history, nigga, I've been consistently drilled in a bitch.
Time so I still count my blessings. I'm strapped, no need for guessing. Quick flow, that Dallas, Texas. 3 lines inside my beverage. Got sharks inside that water. Clutch like I'm Sergeant Slaughter. Want beef, then place your order. She suck while I record her. Grew up on Raven Noodles. 12 G's, that's my producer. Don't flex on no computers. Don't make me up that ruler. Don't do no back and forth. FN my favorite torch. I threw my coupe in sport. Check turns with beachy pads. Ran through trash bags of gas. Keep shooters like the Babs. No gays, they owe your ass. Bad up so Pookie Lucci. K-Rocket, Master P. See murder, Jim Joe's killer count too short, ADBG. Big silver back too solid. Eat or get, ain't no diet. Get out of line, we riot. Too fly, no need for pilots. Big silver back too solid. Eat or get, ain't no diet. Get out of line, we riot. Too fly, no need for pilots. Texas, home of the G's, home of the killers. Just remember who stood on business. The big gorilla, I'm a rider, can't get no triller. I'm trained to go, bitch, I'm that nigga. Eat or get ate. The big gorilla, Dallas, Texas, home of the G's, home of the killers. Just remember who stood on business. The big gorilla, I'm a rider, can't get no triller. I'm trained to go, bitch, I'm that nigga. Eat or get ate. The big gorilla.
hoe ass shit. All you groupie ass bitches and you goofy ass hoes. I don't chase now, duck. You can ask for show. If it ain't about dough, don't wanna hear no more. I ain't about to get excited about no rundown hoe. If you come into my room, you best be game the fuck. Wanna talk and wanna cuddle, I wanna play with your butt. I'm a nasty ass nigga, call me sleazily. Bitch, this dick good plus disease free, believe me. I'm cleaner than the board of health. Strap the rubber on right, cause I do it myself. I don't trust now, bitch, might puncture the strap. Give a nigga gonorrhea, alphabet or the clap. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get shows. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get shows. G's up, pussy niggas sit back down. They got bitches in the club, but I ain't gon' hound. Round after round, sippin' on my wet rosé. I could drop about a stack, but I ain't gon' pay. Ain't no way, bitch, I rep UGK. Yellow bones, I bone, and that's all I say. I got an old school freak, she can make a peach ski. Hit the pussy every week, yeah, she fuck up my sheets. I got a thick brown bucker with a hairy asshole. Big juice ass titties, nipples show through her clothes. Got me a snow, and she like to take dick slow. Let me bust it in the mouth, be a nose in the throat. Y'all hoes by the see by me. Shit the way that I spit exactly how it be. I ain't popping out scenes, ho, I ain't Spike Lee. I'm a motherfucking G from that PAT. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get shows. I got my wrist on chill and my neck piece froze. Straight biz, I could have any one of these hoes. Heavy stars in my clothes, fresh kicks on my toes. Real players don't chase, real players get shows. Old swaggerless snacker, pussy ass nigga. He be tricking with them hoes, who's a rookie ass nigga. Have nerve.
I've seen them boys on the interview and it looked like Charleston was out of character, being, you know what I'm saying, with a cool disposition and a demeanor. But it went back into character. So I'm trying to get OG on the line right now so we can get him in here and find out. Let me send him a text. Let me send him one more text. And we finna get to the bottom of it. So y'all come in here, get in the chat, cut up and do what y'all do. And we finna see what the fuck them popped off. Hold on. I think OG in here right now. OG, what it is, man?
Hey, is that I hear Pimp C music? That's you?
Can you hear me?
I hear some music.
Okay, yeah. Let me get that. Let me cut that off. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you, baby. What's up?
Man, everything good, man. I was surfing online and I seen you with a hoodie on, ready to put your dukes up. I'm trying to figure what the hell didn't happen.
Well, you know this clown, Charleston White, right? I mean,
Come on.
I call him a clown because everybody loves the clown, but don't nobody want to take the clown home. Don't nobody want, the women don't even want to take him home unless he's spending some money. You know what I mean? I guess he a trick or something. You know what I'm saying? So
he's big tricking.
Yeah, big trick. You know, so this clown, I've been setting him up. He didn't know it was a setup, right? I was waiting, you know what I'm saying, to get him, you know, to say something crazy. Because I've been wanting to whoop his ass for talking about some fuck Pimp C. So now he just sent me, now he give me a perfect opportunity to put hands on him. But I don't want to just put hands on him. I want to make sure that, hey, man, we do this shit right. So I got Floyd Mayweather's business partner, Lake the King. They can look at him at Lake the King. He's going to promote the fight. We could do pay-per-view. We could do arena. And, you know what I'm saying, we can have Stevie J and my man 50 Cent on the undercard, and we can get this thing popping. You know what I mean? He said, fuck my organization, Hip Hop Fraternity, you know what I'm saying, which give me probable calls to say, hey, man, let's get it popping, man. Let's get this fight going on. So, you know what I'm saying? I want to personally tell you, Charleston White, you can get in the ring. We can do 3 rounds, 1 minute a round. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm 60 years old. You're 12 years younger than me. I ain't going to give you that big of advantage. I lose 20 to 40 pounds so I can break it down to your size, and I'm going to beat your little butt.
So just a couple of weeks ago, I seen an interview y'all did. Looked like he had on a sheepskin Easter suit, but y'all had a good interview going. What happened?
Well, you know, the man is obviously bipolar, so
Uh-oh.
he don't like ugly money. I didn't know that he didn't like ugly money. So during that interview, if you watch the interview, the first 15,000 views, he said F ugly money, and I had to delete that because me and ugly money is business partners, and so ugly money put up the post because ugly money knew that he said that he was coming. He said that he accepted his award, so we thought it was all in good faith. But you know what I'm saying? When the man said F me and F my organization, I'm not gonna help my little homies, get involved in this. So I said, man to man, let's go back to old school. Let's go back to the playground. Let's go back to the park where we used to go and duke it out. So we can duke it out. We ain't got to fight it out. We ain't got to shoot it out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to call each other a bunch of names. We can get a real referee. We can get a real ring, and we can get a real promoter, and we can make some money. And we can get the money to charity. 20% of the money can go to
If you
charity.
don't mind, I just found what he said. I want to play it if you don't mind.
Yeah, hell yeah, play it.
Let me see.
Say, I just want to tell y'all, attorney boy, maybe when you get your shit, again, it's shit. Man, if I'm attorney, shit don't do nothing. And everyone in these shit, straight bullshit, my nigga. Y'all be stupid with that fuck shit. Say, I just want to tell y'all.
Okay. So that's what set it off right there.
That's what set it off. So all I'm telling him is, okay, cool. I take that, but at the same time, man, let's box it out, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to, be disrespectful. We ain't have you better use a bunch of adjectives and nouns and pronouns. We could all go to the gym, get in the ring, man, and make it happen, man. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm pretty sure that he think he got the advantage because I'm 60 years old. So if that's the case, then listen, I got a real promoter, Langton King. Don King's grandson. Not only is he Don King's grandson, but he's also Floyd Mayweather's business partner. So we could take it. We could take it to the head. And people don't believe he's a real promoter. He do all Floyd Mayweather's fights. It's called his name Langton King. And if you look at the comments, he said, "Come on, King, let's put the fight together." So I got the promoters already ready. You know what I'm saying? I got all the people ready for the fight. So this is an opportunity for Charleston White to create generational wealth for his children, and I create generational wealth for and all the people that don't like him can see me spank that booty.
Yeah. So what if he take it the other way and get the dragging you on the internet like he do everybody else?
Hey, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about everybody else, everybody know that I'm official like a referee whistle. See, I'm one of those. That's why he never did it, because he know I'm one of them dudes, man, that really about that life. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I really been out here and I'm official. Ain't no faking with me. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have no advantage. What he gonna do? Pimpen Kid's a fake pimp. Pimpen Kid's a fake nigga. He couldn't sell that to a motherfucker Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles.
No, not at all.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat him because the truth don't change or pass away. You can't beat the truth. You could walk up and you could be false, or you can put the truth clothes on while the truth is taking a swim. But guess what? As soon as that truth get out the water, it's still gonna be the naked truth. You know what I'm saying?
Naked motherfucking truth.
So that's the advantage that I have over him. That's why he can't beat me. That's why I'm the only person that's gonna beat him on the internet. And watch what I do. I do my own editing. He don't even have editors. You know what I'm saying? All he do is run his mouth. I'm gonna wear him out so bad, he gonna think, you understand me, he in the ring with Muhammad Ali.
I'm ready to see it. What you think about the comments he be making about Gilly and his deceased son? You lost the sound.
Can you
I
hear
can't
me?
hear you.
I said, what you say?
What you think about the comments he been making about Gilly and his deceased son?
Well, I don't want to get involved in that. Only thing I can deal with is what I got going on. He's real, because you understand me. My thing is, I want to whoop him first by what he said about Pimp C, and second by him disrespecting my organization. So you know what I mean. I want to just keep it, on some sport. Boxing is a sport. So let's box it out. You know what I'm saying? Me. He say he want to fight Boosie. Boosie a lot younger than me. Boosie a lot younger than him. Okay, let's miss Boosie and come straight to me. I take the challenge, and I'm challenging him. So what I'm saying,
come straight to the OG, huh?
Hey, he gonna see why I was 50 years old when I was in the penitentiary.
Come on, man. When the last time you had to get your knuckles dirty?
Hey man, it's been so long, man. But you know what? It ain't really getting. It's a sport. You know, boxing is a sport. That's why I say it'll be something fun. It'd be an opportunity for Charleston to make some money. Opportunity for me to make some money. It'd be an opportunity for people to see him get his butt whipped for all that mess he was talking about. Then all the people who don't like me, they get a chance to see him possibly whoop my butt. You know what I mean? So I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good thing for both of us because I mean, he talk a lot of mess. You know what I'm
Plenty.
saying? And I just want to show him that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't all that he claimed to be. I'm going to show him that, man, listen, I'm going to whoop him like I whoop my son and be like, boy, say my name. Say my
Yeah.
name, nigga. Say my name.
Mouth almighty. Yeah, I've been
Every time I hit him, I'm going to make him say, every time he say, he going to be saying HHL.
Yeah. Represent it. Because he was representing it on the damn interview.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I say he's an unstable individual. He's a man of no principles. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's like a ship without a rudder. Eventually, he gonna land on the rocks.
If you can, what's supposed to happen between him and Ugly Money?
Well, he claimed Ugly Money did a podcast with him, and he made a lot of money. And Ugly Money didn't give him no money, so therefore, because he didn't give him no money, he mad at him, which is ironic and really silly to me.
Right, because normally you're getting it on the front end and the back end before everything is even done. So I don't know how that even popped off.
Yeah. Well, that go to show he ain't got good business skills. Let me show you how this business go, Charleston White. Fight me, man to man, in the ring, and I'm gonna show you how to make some money. I'm gonna show you how this supposed to go. Because that little money you getting, them little $10,000 for appearance, putting your life on jeopardy, waiting for one of those accidents to happen, man. Hey man, you get it all in one walk, fucking with me, baby. We can get it on, get it popping, and you understand me. I can put these hands on you, and after I get these putting these hands on you, I'm put these plans on you. Believe that, Jack. You know what I'm saying? So let's fight like a man. Come on, go to the ring, Charleston White. Don't get on there talking all that fuck Pimpen Ken. He can suck my dick, his mama, all that. No, man, we ain't gonna do that. That's the easy way out. Now everybody know for the first time in the history of your nigga dome on the internet, nigga, you got somebody that really want to whoop that ass. Somebody that really want to challenge you legitimately. No guns, no violence. None of my niggas, and I got 10,000 of them, is gonna jump on you. Ain't nobody gonna understand me, catch you in the alley and none of that. It's gonna be man to man, and I dare any motherfucker that fuck with me to fuck with you. I never fuck with him again. I want to fight this man in the ring. Me and him, my man Langston King, Floyd Mayweather business partner, will be promoting the fight, and may the best man win. And I guarantee you, man, I'm gonna whoop you everywhere but loose.
You know, this got to be some trio shit for OG to speak like that. I ain't never heard you speak like that. So
because somebody got to shut this clown down, man. Hey man, let Pimpen Ken be the one to put this. I shut another clown down on the internet about 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm ready to do. I'm made for this. You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm built for this. You know what I'm saying? Me, so he can't out talk me. I guarantee you. You understand me? When I get to talk about him and putting him in his place, they're gonna be like, man, it's about time somebody, because he can talk to these young dudes. They don't know how to come back on them little quick liners and those little, double, double dribbles. Yeah, entendres and double dribbles and all that shit.
Yeah, the nigga is the master humiliator. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he ain't no master, man. That man is the master of disaster.
The master of disaster. So
hey, man, that man got a lucky charm, man. He lucky as hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
a lot of people, ain't down with that bullshit he doing.
No. It's a form of selling out. So you said 5 years ago you had an internet bout.
Yeah. They come every now and then I get my little raid and spray the little roaches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't remember that one.
Well, I don't want to talk about it because you know what I'm saying.
I do. I know exactly what it.
I did the guy really, really bad. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I don't want to give him no. I don't want to give him no light. You know what I'm saying? Once you destroy a nigga, you never interrupt your enemy when he's making a mistake. He's illegal. Once you chop a nigga up and you know that you got him and you know he ain't got no more fight in him, you got to back up on like the OJs and spin up on like the bar case. See, I'm a master at destroying, my enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Man, I'm very tactical. You know what I'm saying? Man, I ain't get this far and last this long being dumb. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Charleston White, I'm glad that he said fuck hip hop fraternity because he gave me a perfect segue to, to spank his ass. Cause I've been wanting to get him anyway since he said fuck Pimp C. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Me and
yeah.
17 told me to get him, but you know what I'm saying? I was like, no, man, we trying to make peace, but now, you know what I'm saying, this is a peaceful thing. It's a legitimate, exhibition fight, you know what I'm saying, that's for a good cause, for charity, you know what I'm saying? So he can't get out of this one. Like,
What
nah,
about?
man.
Let me ask you this. So I think him and 17 about in the same weight class. What you think about matching them up?
No. It's got they ain't gonna sell. Everybody that don't like me gonna come to the show. Everybody that don't like Charleston White gonna come to the show. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make a whole lot of money, and you know what I'm saying. People gonna be surprised to see I still got them hands at 60, and people gonna be like, they gonna be hoping that I lose, and then when I spank that butt, then you know what I'm saying. They gonna be like, oh, okay. Now if it was somebody else, I wouldn't do it, because me and Charleston White go way back. And we had a semi relationship before he said that goofy shit he said on the internet the other day. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? I feel that he deserved to get a spanking. You know what I mean?
yeah. He
Like
needs some
he, he,
reprimand.
he, he like a bad child, that's been acting mannish, and he need a spanking. And I believe I can spank him. And I think that everybody else want to see him get spanked. So it's just the perfect thing. 17, he need to stay out of this. You know what I'm saying? He need
Yeah,
to
yeah.
he
I
need to
got it.
make
I
some
got it.
music and get some money. You know what I'm saying? And be the artist, the great artist he is. This is my lane. You know what I'm saying? I call the play. I'm the tactician. I know the ending before the beginning, as my man Player Puncher always say. So I got it. I got it. I
So,
got it.
so do you work out?
Yeah, man. Listen, I'm 50 and 0 before Floyd Mayweather in the penitentiary.
Come
There's
on,
no
man.
way. There's no way, Charleston White. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't get high. You understand me? All you gotta do is see how I dress and look how I look in my clothes. You know, I'm obviously doing something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't sitting back eating chicken and macaroni and get fat. So Charleston White gonna see what
I
I've been
am.
eating. Hey, Charleston White gonna see what I've been eating when I get through spanking that butt.
Man, you know what, man? I don't know how. Well, you already had your regiment going, but man, we was rolling with Pimp. If you notice, the whole crew got fat, but we
Yeah,
started
pimp,
eating
pimp,
like
pimp
him.
like that. He like that. What's that food? He eat papados. That shit was. I ate some of that shit with him, man. I damn near threw up, man. That shit was so greasy.
You ain't fuck with that Papados?
I told you I ate something with him, and it was just too greasy. It's just too much. It's too much cholesterol in that shit.
Okay, yeah, that's what we fuck with down here. Yeah, that nigga used to spend about 500 at that hoe.
Yeah, Pimp C got plenty of money.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, I remember we went to Atlanta and they shut the restaurant down and fed us. Man, they slopped us like hogs. And I asked
Yeah,
him, I
they
say,
got some good
man,
food.
before you perform, you kind of do some jumping jacks. And they, man, fuck you, nigga. I'm just gonna go rap. I say, damn, dog. I had to get in my room and exercise, cause nigga, I was too goddamn full.
Yeah, man. Well, I hope Charleston White take this fight, man, so I can go in the gym and train. And I hope he train so we get the people their money's worth, man. It's gonna be a big fight, man. And I know if he had a bigger head, he'd be a bigger fool. But I hope that he got enough common sense, man. But sense ain't that common, to come on and take this challenge, because he talks so much mess and so much garbage, man. He had to back it up. You can't be talking all that stuff and then somebody challenge you and then you like, nah, I don't want to fight. You know what I mean?
Now
Yeah.
it's probably backed up by more words.
Because he can't say famous to me. HBO did 1 billion. I'm on 50 Cent PIMP that did 700 million.
Yeah,
I got billions of views. I done been on 40 million records. So he just not going viral. I was viral before viral was viral. So you know what I'm saying? He can't say, oh, I'm too big to fight him. No, you know what I'm saying? It's an equal match. We both been going viral. We both got a name. So now it's time for us to go ahead and do what we need to do.
many
You
years.
understand me?
So I remember like consistently you was really, really getting it in, and then you kind of chilled out like online. When you started really coming back online?
Well, you go to school, you learn, you learn the metrics, you learn, what's popping. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was on YouTube before all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was monetizing back 20 years ago. I had pimpenken.com, when I did Jermaine Dupri album, that was in 2000. That was 24 years ago. At Pimpen.net, when I did Lil Jon album, that was 2021. That was 23 years ago. So I've been doing this way before everybody. You know what I'm saying? When World
Okay.
Star Q and Vlad and them started,
Yeah,
I
I
was
remember
there
that.
right. I was right there with him. When 50 had this is 50.com, I had Pimpen.net. You know what I'm saying? Me, it's just that the brothers that I started with, you know, they moved on and did bigger and better things. So, you know, I was just either had to learn the game ASAP or I had to take a break. So I took a break and now I regroup. Now, you know what I'm saying? I understand how it go. And like I said, you know, I thank Charleston White for saying fuck hip hop fraternity because now, you understand me, I can do what I've been wanting to do, put him in the ring and whoop his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, take them down, man, because that goddamn mouth, niggas is getting tired of hearing.
Yeah, he's a clown, man. The man's a clown. He's a clown. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know, all he do, he got diarrhea in the mouth. He just talk a bunch of hoe shit, man. He ain't talking no player shit, and nothing what he talking about is solid. You know what I'm saying? The man educated as a motherfucker, but he don't know how to use his education. You know, he always putting his feet in front of him, and putting and getting in his own way. You know what I'm saying? That's his problem. He don't know how to get out
This
of his own way.
this some shit I don't understand, right? Because I don't know how to come in and out of it. This trill shit is all I've ever known. It's all I've ever repped. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
like coming in these days in the internet age, it's like you're rewarded and it's an incentive for the monkey shit he do. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
a real trill shit that's just solid, the truth. Motherfuckers ain't really trying to hear that like that.
Hey man, motherfucker believe the lie that was told for 1,000 times than the truth that was told for the first time. You know, people like the shenanigans, they like the clown, they like the buffoonery, and you know, he's that per excellence. You know what I'm saying? He represent that, and you know, he's actually a disgrace to the black race. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
but you know, I tried to help him out, man. I tried to bring him back in. I tried to reel him back in, man, because I seen, you know, that he do got a good heart when it come to kids, and he do help a lot of people out. He give a lot of money to people. You know, he give 15% of his money of his shows. But you know, the man at this point, you know, only thing gonna help him is a good ass whooping in the ring by Pimpen Ken.
So when y'all sat down and did the interview, could you say you saw this coming? Like y'all falling
Well,
out?
well, well, you know, most people start at your feet and end up at your throat. When a person doing all that praising, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, some people could be acting like they're down with you, but they could be down to get you. But I know he didn't intentionally do this because it was other extenuating circumstances. Like I said, him and Ugly Money had issues, and I just kind of walked into their issues. And you know, I guess Charleston White, only way he know how to do business is to blurt shit out and to go berserk and say weird shit out his mouth. He ain't got no real tactics. He ain't got no real finesse. He ain't got no real strategy. He think he doing what he doing the strategy, but actually what he doing, he's playing Russian roulette. You know what I mean? It's a matter of time. You know, if he keep on disrespecting people before he meet the wrong person, he's just been fortunate to not to meet the wrong person. But I'm the right person because I'm gonna, you know, give him an alternative. Whenever you have a problem with somebody, this is how you handle it. You go to the gym, you throw a fight, you a celebrity, they're a celebrity, and get you some of that celebrity money, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
That's how
you
you
said
play it.
you said in your spiel earlier, like when you was coming up, boys was able to take their differences to the park and box it out. So that was a common thing. Like niggas wasn't trying to off each other; they would go ahead and fight sometime.
Man, I got so many knots on my head and so many bruises on my knuckles, man, from fighting. You know, that's all we did. You know, everybody knew how to fight. We used to go to the gym and learn how to fight. That was the thing to do. You go to prison, you had to learn how to fight. You know what I'm saying? Me. So now, you know, because most of these fathers is absent out the crib, you know, a lot of these kids, you know, they act like their mama. They act with their emotions. So you know what I'm saying? Me still a boxing out, they, you know, act emotion and they shoot it out. Cause you know, when you killing somebody, that's an emotional response. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no finesse, that ain't no good game, that ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Because you know, you're not giving the other person a fair shot. You know what I mean? You
Right.
actually cheating. You know what I'm
You
saying? I mean,
eliminate them.
yeah, you're cheating. So if you really about that life, you really a gangster, then you like, okay, man, let's put the guns down and let's put the dukes up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's box it
Man to
out.
man.
Yeah, man to man, give me a fair one. And these dudes, you know, they too emotional to conclude to that perspective. You know what I'm saying? And everybody say, yeah, man, you don't know what you're talking about, OG. But I guarantee you, man, if it was more dudes boxing, you know You know what I'm saying? I mean, it'd be more respect out here because dudes say, man, I ain't gonna disrespect that dude because I know he's gonna whoop me. But when you got a gun, you like, yeah, man, I just killed that brother. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and that's easy to do. A 3-year-old kid, if he pull a trigger, could kill. Killing ain't really that slick. You know what I mean? It ain't really
Nah.
nothing slick about it because you ain't really doing nothing. You pulling the trigger, the gun is doing all the work. You know, the bullet is the projectile is making things happen. You know what I mean? You just pulling the trigger. You know, so that's the weirdness about it.
Let me segue into this. I've been catching a lot of your interviews, real life street stars, boss talk, your own podcast. Lately, you've been really dropping a lot of knowledge about being, more productive, learning more about the business and everything, investments. And I gotta commend you on that because sometime when you just hear the name Pimpen Ken for somebody who haven't came across, you know what I'm saying, your books or your spiel, they would think, okay, he just in this lane. But when they really pay attention, you really giving niggas hellified game.
Well, you know, the fact of the matter, I tell people all the time, man, you know, I did corporate deals with Boosie, corporate deals with Ice-T, corporate deals with a whole bunch of other entities. You know what I'm saying? You know, I landed my first deal with HBO at 31. You know, then with the Hughes Brothers, Lionsgate Films.
We lost him. Say, Zay, I appreciate that soup. Everybody in the chat, man, this is exclusive, man. Let me see if I can hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you back. You must have got a call.
Yeah, they keep calling me, man. I told you, man. You know, that boy Charleston White threw a alley oop. You know, that goes to show you how slow he is. You know what I'm saying?
Dunk that hoe.
Yeah, he's so slow, man. You know what I'm saying? He know I ain't finna back down, man. I don't know how to back down. He know that now he gonna have to be the Charleston White, the gangster that he claim he is. He got to go in that ring and prove himself. No, we ain't gonna shoot him out. We ain't gonna bang him out. We ain't gonna do none of that, man. If
Nah,
it's any of that, I don't want nothing to do with it. Ain't no killing, no fighting, no jumping. Anybody that fuck with me, do not touch that boy. You understand me?
right.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
I hear
but
that loud and
Charleston
clear.
White, if you want a fair one, man, look, I got Lank the King at Lank the King. Go look at him. He's Floyd Mayweather's business partner. I'm gonna do another interview as soon as I get off this phone with him. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna let everybody know that we found a promoter for the fight that fast.
Okay. You know what? I know you got to be in shape for you to say you only need 3 months to train.
Yeah.
I would need at least 6. Not for him. You know what I mean? But
I can actually whoop him the way I am, but you know, hey, man, you know, we talk about, man, we want to get the fans, you know, I don't want to get in there, you know, and you know, I catch a cramp or something, you know, I want to make sure, you know, I'm ready for his ass, so I can get these people their money worth, man. You know, I want
man,
to
that
give
nigga
them
gonna be running around that ring like Jerry Lewis.
Hey, man, I'm be running around there like Kenny Lewis on his ass, nigga. Come here,
Like
boy.
Lennox Lewis, huh?
Yeah, like Kenny Lewis, you know.
Hey, OG, I appreciate you breaking that with me. I know you got more interviews to do, but yeah, man, it's going down. I hope that boy accept that fight because he needs some motherfucking discipline.
Yeah, I'm getting straight for all y'all Charleston White fans. Hey, tell that man to go ahead and whoop my ass. Tell him that to take the challenge. Let
Take
it
the
be a good.
fight.
Take the fight. Take the fight. Take the
Hey, that's
fight.
the new T-shirt.
Take the fight.
Take the
Take the
fight.
fight, Charleston White. Take the
Hey,
fight, Charleston White.
appreciate you, my nigga. Hey,
We can do another one. We can do a follow up in a couple of days.
okay. Stay up, man, and get your training on.
All right, baby.
All right, OG. Yeah, man. Hey, you heard it first. The boys had a good ass interview. They was hanging out. He was supposed to be at the HHF awards and everything. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, he came with this right here. I'm gonna play it one more time so y'all can hear it. He drew first blood. He drew first blood because OG felt like, hey, everything good. You know what I'm saying? They finna have the awards coming up in a day or two. And he came out with this.
Fraternity award, baby money, need your shit. You can, man, that's some bullshit, man. I'm not playing with hip hop fraternity award shit don't mean nothing. And then every money needs you. Some straight bullshit, my nigga. Y'all miss me with that punk shit.
Now, here's the thing about that from what I know from a distance. Ugly Money Nietzsche, I talked to him the other day. We got some follow-up shit we gonna do. But I see this dude fucking with younger artists, giving them a platform, giving them exposure, trying to get them signed, so forth and so on. HHF. Okay, Pimpen Ken, the head of that. I also see him doing the same thing. Fucking with the younger artists, getting them to network. I'm talking about Crips and Bloods, Vice Lords, GDs. Like, these are all hood street niggas networking together under the umbrella of the HHF. It's the beginning of something powerful and beautiful that's very necessary. So for this stick figure to try to say it ain't shit or whatever it is in his mind, I don't see him doing that. He rose to a popularity by humiliating people, standing on people, defaming people, and just talking out the side of his motherfucking neck. But what organization has he created to help anybody get to another level outside of his partner? Now, don't get me wrong. I commend a nigga for passing the torch to his partner. But at the same time, your partners are not creative. Your partners barely can talk. They ain't really got the gift of gab. It's you, nigga. So you passing the torch to these younger niggas who really got something, who really got talent, because you ain't got no motherfucking talent. Your only talent is running your funk ass guns, talking down on people. And the motherfucking monkeys like to see you humiliate people, so they raise you up to the top. The bit of knowledge that you share, that's what keeps some people saying they fuck with you. But all the low rating and the humiliation, how far and how long you think that's gonna go? I've been stopped worrying about what the fuck you say. You like a fixture, you like furniture. You just there. You know what I mean? How did you get there? Everybody saw it. You shitted on people. You shitted on your goddamn YouTube fans. You shitted on all the goddamn celebrities. You pulled a 50 Cent how to rob with reverse psychology, with taunting at people. You were not on these people level, but the vocab you spoke, the humiliation you spoke was so goddamn low that these people had to think, how could an individual say this about me? Because at the end of the day, they celebrities, but they human beings too. Anybody can say that when you talk down on me, that don't go in my head. It take a real strong-minded individual that done really been through war and all type of shit to know that sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. They will never hurt me. See, I came up on the battlefield. I wasn't one for bumping my gun. I was more of a warrior. I didn't need everybody to know me and you was gonna fall out and me and you was gonna get physical. I just needed to know that's where you wanted to go. And at any given moment, anywhere, we can take it there. We don't need an audience. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is. And I lived like that for so long that I was going to blow away like a candle in the wind, and I didn't give a fuck. But when I was a certain age and that baby born, you hear me? When that baby born, and I looked at that baby eyes in the incubator, I say, something got to change. Then one day I was riding in my Cadillac down Guthway Boulevard. 84 Fleetwood, black on black, leather, Al Capone, white walls, 86 spokes, two-prong spinners, bang in the trunk, jamming that pop. 45 on my motherfucking lap. DNY, you hear me? Straight up DNY, dumb nigga you. No education, no future, Just a pot off the nigga. But I looked in the rear view mirror, and it was something that I saw that hadn't been there before that let me know, son, you got to change your way. Because I'm checking my mirrors because a nigga will swing on you. You know what I'm saying? You got enemies, a nigga will swing on you. But I'm looking in the rear view mirror, and when I'm looking in the rear view mirror, I see a car seat in the back, a baby seat. And I say, you know what? One day my son will be riding with me. He just come to this earth. He's an innocent being. He can't do nothing for himself. Do you know how vulnerable a woman is who carries the children around, puts them in the car seat, get the diaper bag? Do you know how vulnerable they are? I started to realize how vulnerable I actually was now out here trying to play this street shit with a motherfucking newborn. Nigga ain't gonna let you say, time out, let me put my baby in Texas. In Texas, nigga might, in Texas, I don't know about these days, my nigga. I don't know about these days, Tony Snow. Deb's Head, I don't know about these days. Zay Sanchez, I don't know about these days. James Wilson, I don't know about these days. Darren Martin, I don't know about these days. Zone Dot, Bay Boss, I don't know about these days. But I know when we grew up, if we saw you with your kids, boy, you got that pad. You got that pad. You free to go, sir. But do you know how vulnerable you are? So when I looked in the back seat and I saw that car seat, the only thing I could think was, I got to close these accounts. And closing these accounts might take my life. But it'll end there, you see. Me closing these accounts might take my life, but at least it would end right there and I wouldn't put my newborn baby in jeopardy. I got all that from looking backward in the rear view and seeing that car seat. I grew just like that. And I did something that some men are very afraid to do. I went and I confronted, this is what I mean by closing account. I went and I confronted every known adversary that I so say had. And I asked them like a gentleman, how would you like to approach this situation? Would you like to fight it out, stab it out, shoot it out, talk it out? What would you like to do? And fortunately, every individual I approached was willing to talk it out and allow that shit to be bygone. Some individuals I had to apologize to because I did something to them. But I knew they had something inside that was telling them, maybe you should get him one day, maybe you shouldn't. They was battling on the inside of should they sneak attack me. It's a it's an intuition. It's an intuition. If you wrong somebody and you're back in the same arena with them, you could feel their energy. When I didn't give a fuck and I'd be in some of the same arenas with niggas who I offended and I felt their energy, I didn't give a shit. Whichever way you want to swing it, nigga, I don't care. Because I only had me to live for. But the dynamic changed. When I looked in that rear view and seen that brand new car seat that me and my baby mama had to get from the baby shower. And thank y'all if I never said thank y'all because I was too young and dumb. We had a beautiful baby shower. We got plenty gifts. But we bought that car seat. She had one for her car, and I had one for my car. And I'm riding around in that Cadillac like I once did, banging like a motherfucker. And I look in that rear view and I see that car seat. I said I would not be able to live with myself if my drama and ignorant nigga shit spilled over into that baby being harmed over absolutely nothing. And that's why I had to face up to every adversary I had at that moment. Because I would have not been able to live with myself if a nigga would have shot my car up and killed my innocent child. I would have been at the bottom of the goddamn penitentiary. Because the shit I probably would have pulled would have went down in history. But I thank God that I was able to change my life and move a different way. Now, don't get me wrong. Being from the hood, that did not eliminate me from having confrontation, but it did minimize multiple confrontations that already exist. And here it is today. If I haven't apologized to you and I offended you physically, verbally, or mentally, please accept my apology. It comes from a good place. And I mean it so well that I'll be willing to have you on my platform and humbly apologize to you. And you can voice your opinion however you feel. Because there's been a change. There's been a retraction. I'm not attracted to ignorance the way I used to be. Ignorance and violence and trauma used to be a way of our life. I'm not trying to entertain you right now. My ego is not speaking, and I'm in no way, shape, or form trying to entertain you right now. But what I'm trying to tell you is some of us have unresolved issues. We've been traumatized. Some of us have been victims, and some of us have been victimizers. When I was a kid, I was a victim. But let me clarify what kind of victim. Older niggas used to slap the fuck out of me. Older niggas used to punch me down. They wanted to get back at my brother or something. They want to send a message to my older brother so they would catch his younger brother and slap the fuck out of him. I was a victim. And I remember going to my older brothers, telling them what took place, thinking they're gonna avenge what happened. Now, one of my brothers, he would. He'd go even if it was 10 against 1. He was that damn ignorant. But sometimes they were busy and they couldn't roam the streets with me. I'm the child next to the baby. So I had to protect the baby. You hear me? But the baby got to the point where he didn't want to depend on me. So he learned how to protect himself. I didn't feel everything warranted this. I felt something warranted man-to-man confrontation like Pimpen Ken is suggesting with Charleston White. And I started to confront all the monsters, win, lose, or draw. And I was created and molded by my environment. My natural state, I'm a nerd. My natural state, I'm a friendly motherfucker. My natural state, I'm a compassionate, loving person. But I do have a keen sense to know when you're trying to fuck over me. And that's when the switch flip. And all that Care Bear shit goes out the motherfucking window. I don't know niggas that was raised like me. If you the type of nigga that had about 100 motherfucking fist fights coming up, then you and I got something in common. Nigga, it was so common to have a fist fight in Port Arthur that you might wind up fighting your goddamn best friend, and the next day y'all back cool in the motherfucking face. But let y'all fall out again, y'all gonna go to kicking each other's ass and keep it moving. But I thank God that when I seen that baby born, everything changed. I couldn't be so easily taunted and magnetized to negativity and drama. I had a whole new path in life. I became what I saw, what I wanted from my father. Let me see if I can make that make sense. There was something that I wanted from my father that I never received. And I knew if I continued on the path that I was on, that I would give my child something way worse than what my dad gave me. So a change was necessary. And shortly after that, another bundle of joy came. It was a girl this time. It was a girl. So now I have two people depending on me. You think I can go out in the streets and commit to motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about me, my ignorance, because it entertained them? Nigga, I started to remove myself. I started to live like I was on probation and parole combined. I started to allow niggas to say he a bitch, he a hoe, I slap him, I do. Boy, I ain't never moved like that. But for me to be there to raise my baby and protect that house that I bought, you hear me? The house that I bought to raise my children in. That was my territory. That was my hood. That was my purpose. But today we have a new monster called clout. And some people willing to risk their lives and their loved ones' lives for clout. I'm this for real, my nigga. This shit just ain't on my clothes. You hear me? I'm bona fide. This is shit for real. And let me tell you this. It ain't my business another nigga's perception of me. I know what I am. You hear me? what another nigga perceive and believe I am, that ain't my business. I'm not gonna chase an ambulance and try to convince that individual of them. I'm only gonna be myself. And what I noticed, I display some trill ass motherfucking shit. And shout out to my nigga Tum Tum. Shout out to my nigga Tum Tum. I gotta play this for Tum Tum, my nigga. Check this shit out. Shit so real. Nigga made my day today.
Nigga, the work I put in can't be erased. By now, another motherfucker. And I don't care what no newcomer, new boot, internet nigga think. Cause if you look at the fucking history, nigga, I've been consistently drilled in a bitch.
Time so I still count my blessings. I'm strapped, no need for guessing. Quick flow, that Dallas, Texas. 3 lines inside my beverage. Got sharks inside that water. Clutch like I'm Sergeant Slaughter. Won't beef, then place your order. She suck while I record her. Grew up on Raven Noodles. 12 G's, that's my producer. Don't flex on no computers. Don't make me up that ruler. Don't do no back and forth. FN my favorite torch. I do my coupe in sport. Check turns with beachy pads. Ran through trash bags of gas. Keep shooters like the Babs. No gays, they owe your ass. Bed up so Pookie Lucci. K-Rocket, Master P. See murder, Jim Joe's killer count too short, ADBG. Big silver back too solid. Eat or get, ain't no diet. Get out of line, we riot. Too fly, no need for pilots. Big silver back too solid. Eat or get, ain't no diet. Get out of line, we riot. Too fly, no need for pilots. Texas, home of the G's. Home of the killers, just remember who stood on business. The big gorilla, I'm a rider, can't get no triller. I'm trained to go, bitch, I'm that nigga. Eat or get ate. The big gorilla, Dallas, Texas. Home of the G's, home of the killers, just remember who stood on business. The big gorilla, I'm a rider, can't get no triller. I'm trained to go, bitch, I'm that nigga. Eat or get ate. The big gorilla.
You know what's crazy? Lay it down, I'm a crook for life. Hey, that shit there pays so much homage. Or is that the word? I think it is. Homage? Oh, homage. That move he made pays so much homage. He's paying homage to Pookie and Lucci. He's representing his city. He's representing DSR. He's representing Texas. And then he represents UGK, keeping it Triller. And then he uses my conversation from the Trio cast and put that as an intro. That's what being Trill is all about. And let me show you another thing. I'm a bona fide writer. I'm a hella fide artist. I could have easily told Tom, man, send me that record, let me put a verse on it. I want my nigga to display exactly what I just described. I don't need to get on there and say nothing else. Because you heard what I said in the beginning. And that ain't nothing but the motherfucking truth. Now, I was coming back at y'all at 7:30. We was going to play some artist music. But I've run out of time because I had to break that story. Plus, Young Heezy didn't get it. So we will not be breaking no music tonight. Now, if me and him gonna go live, it's still a possibility once I hear from him. But when I seen Pimpen Ken with the situation, I wanted to bring that to the Trio cast first. If y'all heard it first, hey, I want to say thank you to everybody who ordered Trio gear this week. Your package will be going out tomorrow before the eclipse. If it get lost in the eclipse, fuck it. Nah. But salute to everybody. Your shit will be going out. And salute to the nigga Jarrell repping that motherfucking Ohio with that big ass box. Nigga, liquidate that shit and holler back. We still stocked up, fool. Holler at your boy, man. I'm gonna make y'all laugh sometime, but my nigga, if you don't like Trio real shit, this might not be the channel for you. We're not gonna humiliate nobody over here. We're not gonna shit on people to raise ourselves up. And however long it takes to rise, moving like that, that's just what it's gonna have to be. I already seen what it feel like to be famous. I'm not in a hurry for that shit no more. But what I do want is a whole bunch of motherfucking money. So I can help other niggas get in positions that they want to be in, rather it be music, trucking, or whatever it is. Fuck the fame. The fame is a bitch ass facade. I want that goddamn money. And I don't want it to stunt in your face, buy frivolous ass jewelry and bullshit. Nigga, I want it so we can be more resourceful. I want it so we can be more resourceful. If you look at every fucking article, magazine, via the internet, I've said the same thing. It's about goddamn time that you believe me, my nigga. Salute to all y'all, my nigga. Zay, what you drinking on tonight? What you drinking on tonight, Zay? My old lady pulled me up a little potion already. I ain't gonna do too much. I need to get my goddamn workout on this whole weekend. I gotta get one of the Turo cars ready. It's been a good ass week. It's been a good ass week. Let me tell you what happened to me today. I worked 16 hours yesterday. And I showed up to work too goddamn early. They said, "Why are you here so early?" I said, "Shit, I'm ready to get it." Yeah. And here it is, I'm off. I still ain't looking for no rest. I'm still looking for more chewing. I'm looking for the chewing. But y'all boys stay up. It's your player partner. He's a Lee. It is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. And you know it's going to do what the fuck it's going to do. I don't think Charleston White going to take no fight. But I'm pretty sure in about another hour or two, he'll be spit boxing and lip wrestling the high heaven on the motherfucking internet. And we will get a follow-up interview. And welcome home, G-Dep. And salute to all of y'all. It's your player partner. He's a Lee, my nigga. I'm on.